Hello everyone, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. This is the project we're making today. It's this little box. As you can see, nice little box. You can have some good size here. You can put something nice for Christmas in there. Really simple to make. Nice and bright. So let's get started. Our base is going to be Mossy Meadow. And this measures 8 inches by 8 inches, and we're going to score at 2 inches on all sides. So we want the smaller end of our stylus and 2 inches and 2 inches, 2, and on the final side 2. Put that aside. Our top is real red, and this measures 7 1/16 by 7 1/16, and here we are going to score 1.5 inches on all sides. But don't worry, all these measurements will be on the blog post on my website, and you can find the link in the description box below. So 1.5 inches on all sides. That is our scoring done and dusted. So put away our scoreboard that's just fallen on the floor. And we are going to fold on all these lines and burnish them with our bone folder that we've just scored. So last one here, I'm going to do the top. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, bring back our base and some scissors, and we're going to cut up to the score line. So you're going to cut up here to the score line, just like this, and I'll show you. And you're going to cut up here to the score line, just like that. And then we are going to do just miter cut here a little bit. So you're just going to take out a slither like this at an angle, just miter the corners. Okay, get rid of these pieces, and you're going to do exactly the same on the reverse on the other side, and you're going to do exactly the same for the lid. So I'm just going to get on and do that, and I'll be back. Okay, so you can see we've done that for the top and the bottom, and it should look like that now. So next thing we're going to do is stick down our pattern paper before we make our box. Much easier this way, and I'm using the Heartwarming Hugs designer series paper. And this piece here measures 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, so that's going to be for your lid. So let's put this down. Okay, doesn't matter which way it goes, it's all sides are equal. And then I've got some strips here for the sides, and these are also 3 3/4 long by 1 inch wide, and these are just going to go here. And it's really pretty paper, don't you think? I love pretty paper. I have much too much of it, but how many of you have tons of pattern paper that you haven't used up? Let me know if you like that you also hoard your pretty papers and don't end up using them. I've got so much. And I've got also from retired Stampin' Up collections and stuff, and I really want to make a project to use up our paper up and start to use up what you've got. If you'd like to see something like that, where we start to, do some projects, maybe a series where we say maybe make some mini albums or something like that, where we can start to really use up our pattern paper, let me know in the comments below. That would be really fun, I think, and I love making mini albums. So that's our lid. was all our pattern paper stuck down. So now we're going to put it together to make it look like a proper lid. And we're going to put glue on these tabs here. So I'm just going to use Tombow. I wouldn't suggest using Stampin' Seal. Stampin' Seal Plus would be fine, or some tear and tape, but you need a strong adhesive that's going to withstand some use. And then we're just going to bring this up like this and bring up our wall like that to make our sides. And you just want to make sure this is straight here. Okay, so again, tuck your tab in like that to make your wall. Okay, and again fold this up on both sides here and just get everything straight to make your wall, and just pinch it to make sure it holds. And there's your lid. Now bring in our base, and we're going to do the same. No pattern paper, but we are going to put the glue on the tabs again. I used to use mainly tear and tape for this, but now I've gone over to using Tombow mainly because it's just faster. You have to struggle to get all the backs off the tear and tape and all that malarkey, so I tend to use Tombow rather. Okay, and now I'm just going to bring this up here to meet that, and the same here, and then again in the background here. I mean, I'm listening to the background noise, I'm sorry about that. Can't help it at the moment, unfortunately. I've got the window open and such is life. Okay, and then we are going to just fit, if everything was scored correctly, we're just going to fit our lid over our box like that. Perfecto. So let's do some stamping. And I've got here some basic white. Stamp set we're going to use is this one called Merriest Moments. And again, thinking of you this festive season. Going to stamp it in Old Olive because that's the green we've had. Old Olive? No, Mossy Meadow. As soon as I said it I thought, no, that doesn't sound right. Giving it a good inky, inky, inky. And then going to stamp down and hold it in place for a few seconds. Lift it up. There we go. Get that out the way. Close this up quickly. And we're going to use these, the layering circle dies, to cut out everything. So, as you know, I'm useless at remembering what I use. So we use this one, and then we use this larger one here to cut out some real red. So I'm going to do all of that and I'll be back. Okay, so I've cut everything out, as you can see, and now we're just going to stick one to the other. Use some Tombow for this. And just plonk one on top of the other, and then some more Tombow on the back here. And we're just going to put this in the centre of our box like that. Okay, and then I have here some of the red rhinestones, and I'm going to put one here on the dot of the eye, just like that. And I have here now some of the shimmer, well not shimmer, sheer, real red ribbon, and we're just going to try and tie a bow, if at all possible. Bit of a wonky bow, but see if we can make something out of it. Yeah, that'll do for now. I'm going to just cut the tails. Get rid of that. Just secure my ribbon again. Glue dots. Handy dandy glue dots. What would we do without them? And just going to make sure it all looks sort of pretty. There we go. There are 2 boxes. What do you think? I hope you liked them. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And please don't forget to subscribe to videos. If you want more information, as I said, it'll all will be on the blog post on my website. And the links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.